This is the sound. Double A Flix.
Tennessee State University, 1912. Tennessee State University, stand up World City. World City is where we stand, and we stand on our words, and our word, our motto is excellent is our habit. It's not just what we say, but it's what we do on a day-by-day basis. And on this inaugural podcast of Tiger Talk, we're going to tell you exactly what our wellness initiative is about. It's about how can we help you with your mind, your body, and your soul. How can we help you biologically, socially, mentally, physically, spiritually, in every form and facet that's going to make you do and be and maximize your potential here on the campus. So I don't want to get into it all. We got a lot of brilliant people that's coming behind me. But when we talk about Tiger Talk, just know it's going to come in a lot of form and fashions. We want your ideals. We want your participation. But most of all, we want you to know that we care for you, that we are here for you. So before we go into the rest of the thing, I greet you in the words of Swahili of our ancestors, and that's Akwaba. That means welcome, because you are welcome at TSU, and where we are going to make sure that you have everything that you need to make sure that excellence becomes your habit.
Right? Whether that means there's something on your student record, maybe it means there's a possibility of removal from the university. Whatever that looks like, it's not a good look, right? And so you just want to be mindful. And I tell students this, usually our incoming students have a little bit of a different experience when they're coming than our transfer students. But I'm going to say it to you the same way I say it to them. Whatever you had before you got here, leave that there. There is nobody worth your housing. There's nobody worth your financial aid. There's nobody worth your graduation and your success after that. Nobody, right? You might never see these people again. So why risk, right, your future? If there's a problem and you're that concerned about what could potentially happen, come see us. Let us take the responsibility of trying to address whatever is going on and making sure that you are safe.
The person who you just heard was from Dr. Carolyn Davis. She's the Assistant Vice President of Health and Wellness over in the Division of Student Affairs. And she tells you like it TI is. And so what I want to do is I want to introduce our podcast with her, just kind of her introducing exactly what our health and wellness initiative is and why this podcast was created.
Hey, Tigers. I'm Dr. Carolyn Davis, and I am your Assistant Vice President of Student Affairs and Health and Wellness. I'm here today to tell you about a wonderful new initiative that we have here at Tennessee State University. It is our Health and Wellness Initiative. This initiative combines our three areas of service regarding health and wellness: our University Counseling Center, our University Health Clinic, and our Ralph H. Boston Wellness Center. These three offices have come together to develop programming, initiatives, and an amazing podcast to educate you, bring information your way into your circle directly, and to bring awareness regarding our health histories, our mental health histories, our physical activity, everything that we need for good self-care and to take good care of one another. So please make sure you look out for this information. It's coming your way soon. I can't wait to bring it to you and get you involved. Go Big Blue.
Said, go Big Blue. The next team that I'm going to introduce you to, I'm so excited because I didn't introduce myself. My name is Arkway Koosmith Amwasi. I'm the director of the Tennessee State University Counseling Center. But what I love about our counseling center is that anybody that's on the team could be the director. Anybody could be the leader. That's how dynamic this team is. And so what I'm going to do is I'm not even going to talk about our counseling center. I'm going to let you hear it from Miss Elizabeth Armstrong, a TSU graduate, and then from Dr. Sydney Collins, another TSU graduate, who are here in the University Counseling Center to help service all of your needs.
You're aware of what we do, what we don't do, how we're able to be here and show up for you in spaces in which you actually need us. This particular slide, you'll see various pictures of one of the events that we tend to do that caters around rest and relaxation. We try to do it around midterms and final exams because we know college can be stressful. Workload can be stressful. You may be trying to balance work and home and school and just everything all together. And so we just want to create those spaces for you that allows you to be able to do that. So here is just something, natural vitamin D in the sunshine. We had some yoga mats out. We just did some we did some stretching, excuse me. And we just enjoyed it. We had a bicycle, this middle picture. The more you ride the bike, it blends your smoothie up. So we have like smoothies in the spring and the fall. We have little tea bags that you can take and make your own tea. And this was we have materials and various things that are put up there as well, just to help you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sydney Collins, and I'm the Assistant Director for the Counseling Center here at TSU. We're so excited not only for the new school year, but for the rebranding of our department. A statement you will become very familiar with here on campus is excellence is our habit. As a department, a way we plan to embody that statement is not only through the growth of our staff, but by becoming more proactive and visible on campus. What that looks like, in addition to the short-term services we already provide, is increasing the number of groups you all will have access to, increasing the number of outreach activities that we provide so that you can interact with us outside of the center, and we are also currently working on revamping our office space. A large part of our rebranding includes a new logo, as well as a QR code which directs you to a link tree that has access to several mental health resources, ways to make a new appointment, and ways to contact us. Another means of communications with us is through our email at counseling.tnstate.edu. Again, we're so excited for our rebrand and all these new initiatives we plan to bring to campus, and go Big Blue.
I told you that staff was dynamic, and you didn't even get to see another part, Dr. Kenya Frazier, who's just as equally as dynamic. The thing about TSU University Counseling Center, because mental health is so taboo, sometimes people don't want to come visit, they don't want to check it out, but I hope you understand it, that we're trying to do something different. We want you to understand that this is a place of holistic healing, a place of compassion, a place of concern, and a place of caring. So come on down and visit the rebranded new Tennessee State University Counseling Center. But with that being stated, I'm a little jealous because everybody want to go to the Ralph H. Boston Center, and that's because over there is Coach Jerry Davis. And when I say Coach Jerry Davis, you can call him soon to be Dr. Jerry Davis, but what I call him is, he is a man, when we talk about a true shepherd, see, he's not a hireling, because I know when stuff gets tough, there's nobody who's going to love this place, who's going to care for this place and the students more than Jerry Davis. He's a third generation TSU Tiger. So when I tell you he bleeds blue and white, along with that purple and gold, he bleeds the blue and white. And so without further ado, I want to send you over to my friend, Coach Jerry Davis.
Hello, Tiger family. This is Coach Jerry Davis from the Ralph H. Boston Wellness Center at Tennessee State University. I'm coming to you today to talk about some exciting collaborative programs that we have with our University Counseling Center, our University Health Center, along with the Wellness Center. Also be on the lookout for a podcast that we'll be doing pretty consistently. Students, you asked for it, so now we are going to deliver. So look for those programs coming out of all three offices, and we're super excited to get started this fall. Looking forward to seeing everyone, and go Tigers.
Coach Davis is short and sweet with the introductions and with the explanations. But what I love about him and what he always expresses at the orientation to the newcoming students, to the transfer students, is to be careful of that freshman 15. Be careful as far as, making sure that we stay well with our mind, body, and soul. He has so many dynamic programs, and not just the traditional weights and different things with aerobics. And right now he does some things that are so intertwined with his ability to work with the band, with his ability to work with dancers and different students and different people of all populations. I'm telling you, this man is a wealth of knowledge when it comes to the area of fitness. So you want to make sure you go over there and meet with him and the staff, who are dynamic in everything what they do. And I hate to say it like this, but I saved the best for last. Dr. Dorsha James, she is the director over our health services. What I did is I asked her a series of questions, and with those series of questions, she gave us a bombard of answers. So what I want you to do is to listen well, because of all of the places that you need to go to, all three are important. But I think this health services area is one in which we all know we have to go to, and we have to stay in tune with strong mind, strong body, strong spirit. So listen to the words that she says, and I know they're going to edify your spirit.
Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Dorsha, and I am the director of the Student Health Services Clinic here on campus. My job is to keep you physically well. When you come into the clinic, you'll see 2 excellent nurses that we have, and you'll be able to get taken care of all throughout the semester. We also have other outreach programs and initiatives that you'll hear a little bit more about as the semester goes on. We look forward to taking care of you. We look forward to seeing you around campus, and let's make this semester a really good one. Some of the services that we provide in the Student Health Services Clinic include urgent care. So that's for stuff like you were in band practice and you twisted your ankle and now you can't put weight on it. Or you wake up with a fever, cough, and a sore throat, and you think you may have strep throat. We provide testing for things like strep throat. We also have medications that we can give you here that you can take instead of going to the pharmacy to get medicines that may be expensive. We also provide a women's wellness 1 day a week where you can see an OBGYN, get your prescriptions filled for your birth control, and get Depo-Provera shots. For those of you who have allergies, we can do allergy injections as well, or you may have a medication that's supposed to be injected that you need to have done every month or every 2 months. We can also do that as well with a doctor's order. Some advice that I would give students if I were a new student on campus, kind of like what would I do? Number 1, I would definitely find out where the Student Health Services Clinic is. I'm telling you, I don't know how many times that students have come up and said, we didn't even know we had a student health clinic. We didn't even know that it was free to students. So just make yourself familiar with where we are and what we do. And then that'll help you later on if something were to happen. Now, we don't want anything to happen to you. But if something does, we're here to take care of you. So I would recommend just finding things that are on campus before you need them and then coming up to take a look, because sometimes we can be hard to find, taking a look and finding us here on campus. So I know I keep harping on this, but one thing that I think that students don't take advantage of is with the Student Health Clinic is the clinic itself. I mean, some people don't know that they have a clinic. They don't know that they're paying a fee every semester to be taken care of. They don't even know where we are. So I'm trying to get the word out. I want you guys to know that you have a clinic and that you don't have to go to urgent care or the ER all the time. And if you do, at least you have somebody here to tell you when you need to do so. So just make sure to scope us out, find us, and know that you have a clinic that's here on campus in Keene Hall, room 304. For those students who can't be helped by me, I'm an ER doctor by trade, but that doesn't mean that I can practice emergency medicine here in the clinic. So emergencies will always be referred out to Meharry or the nearest hospital that the patient is actually familiar with. So we also refer people out to Meharry's primary care clinic. So for things like orthopedics, primary care, GYN services, hematology and oncology, we have a very good relationship with Meharry. And so we are sending our students that need specialty care over to them. We also refer people to the physical therapy department here on campus. A lot of people don't really know that we have physical therapy on campus, but we do. And so we'll refer our students with orthopedic injuries, back, knee, ankle injuries to them as needed as well.
I love being right. Didn't I tell you I'm saving the best for last? Hey, Dr. Dorsha James, the Director of Student Health Services, is a wealth of knowledge, but she also has a mountain of love and compassion. So make sure you talk with her, make sure you meet with her staff, make sure you take advantage of those services, because guess what? You pay for them. So take advantage of them. And I know I told you I'm saving the best for last, and I do believe that Dr. James is the best, but what I'm going to save for the last part of this inaugural podcast is a word from Mr. Brent Dukey. Mr. Brent Dukey is really going to hammer in the point on which we started. And what's that point? Excellence is our habit. Excellence is our habit. Excellence is our habit. Take it away, Dr.
Hello
Dukey.
everyone, my name is Brent Dukey, currently serving as the Assistant Dean for Student Services here at the Tennessee State University. Previously, I served as the Executive Director for the Department of Residence Life and Housing for 11 plus years. However, today we're going to talk about TSU's motto, excellence is our habit. When we talk about excellence, we're speaking nothing about greatness. And when we talk about our habits, we are talking about our daily decisions. We make poor decisions, you end up in poor results. But I'm here to encourage you that every single day you continue to make those excellent choices so that you can achieve anything that you want. And everything that you put your mind to, it will become very much a reality. Thank you.
This is the sound. Double A,